Hello, it's Wisconsin Wine Guy. I am back again, and I have more wines. And we are keeping a theme here. We are staying in California, and these are wines that you find in your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shop shelves. So I go out and I select a bunch of different wines, and I come and try them and give you a very, very simple opinion about the wines. Thumbs up mean I highly recommend that wine. You need to go out and try it. It'd be a definitely good buy. 3/4, if it's at a party, I wouldn't turn it down. I may or may not go out and purchase a bottle halfway. Just not for me, and I probably never would go out and purchase a bottle, but it's not for me. But you give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thumbs down. Get that wine out of here. I definitely do not recommend you to purchase that wine. So on today's show, we are, again, the theme, California seems to be, and we are sampling Kenwood. Kenwood, the Sonoma County Merlot in 2015, and Kenwood, Sonoma County Sauvignon Blanc. Wow, so this will be interesting. Merlot. For those who don't know this about me, oftentimes people ask me, so what's your favorite wine? And I respond with, it'd be better for you to ask me what's my favorite grape. And it just happens to be Merlot. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this Merlot and seeing if it holds up to the standards for Merlots for me. In fact, one of my former partner in a wine shop that we owned, Merlots was simply judged like this. If I didn't have this immediate connection with that Merlot, when I tasted it, it was not the one. And sometimes I would go off of that track, and I would be often reminded by my partner. So I appreciate you to remind me of that. But when I selected those Merlots for the store, they were definitely top sellers. In fact, it was a way to give people a completely different understanding of Merlots and what the quality of Merlots should be like. So now, that being said, a little less about me, more about the wines. So Kenwood, Sauvignon Blanc. Kenwood has been around for a bit. They've made quite a few different wines. I'm going to pour. So the information that I found on Kenwood states that the grapes are from their vineyard, vineyard in Sonoma, State Vineyard, in addition to Alexander Valley and Dry Creek. And what they do, they ferment separately, all that good stuff, then come together and do a final blend, trying to get the best of each block where they selected the grapes from. So now for the swirl on both of the wines, give a chance to aerate. Hades corker on one, screw cap on the other. Put that in Hades corker, screw cap on the other. Now, I do have a Hades corker for that, but usually if I have a screw cap, I just put the screw cap back on. Now, there's a definitely excellent aroma coming from these wines as I swirl. So let's get a look at the Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, that Sauvignon Blanc, a nice straw yellow there, the Sauvignon Blanc. Now for the nose. Now, again, Sauvignon Blanc from France, Sauvignon Blanc from Spain, from California, from Washington, they're all going to be different. From New Zealand, Australia, it's going to be completely different. Once upon a time, I had a Sauvignon Blanc from Germany. I need to remember what that wine was. Interesting, though. So now, but today we're in Sonoma, and we're doing Kenwood. So you definitely have, when we talk about Sauvignon Blancs from California, depending on who's making it, you're not going to have that in-your-face kind of a citrus or grapefruit. It's going to be there, but it's going to be there blended in with other fruit notes. So here we have grapefruit in the background, more melon in the foreground, whereas say New Zealand is going to be more citrus in the foreground, and you may get a little melon in the background of the nose. We definitely get them the taste. So it's just the opposite here in this one. And now for the rinse. Now, again, the same. Comes in with a ripe fruitiness, balances out with the grapefruit, and fills the mouth. Nice finish. Now, this is a 2015. Nice mouth-watering acidity. You know, um, kind of a little sweet in the mid palate, but maybe it was necessary for this particular wine. You know, but again, it has the qualities. I think the balance is pretty nice. Let me taste one more. I think the balance is pretty nice. I think it'd be a good drinking wine. It has a little sweetness there, but it's not upfront sweetness. It's more mid-palate sweetness you can taste. But let's move on. And I probably should have did. I always do the other wines before Sauvignon Blanc. I thought maybe this would be different, but we're going to find out. Let's make sure I get a good rinse, you know, with the red. Let's go to the Merlot. So again, I'm a Merlot guy. If it doesn't hit right away, it's not the one. But first, I got to do a rinse after the Sauvignon Blanc. Here we go. Okay. Now, as always, I like to open up the wines a day or two beforehand. Give it a chance to breathe, more relaxed. You can see wine is already missing. Give it a chance to breathe and relax and then taste. So here we go with the Merlot on the nose. You get the wood. This, I believe my notes said it was a French and American oak, about 18, 21 months. You know, I can still feel the tannins. Now, here we go. Taste. Okay, 2015 tart cherry. There's a subtle bitter finish that comes on here, but it's a lighter style. It's totally lighter style. You know, like they must have fined the heck out of it, you know, to get everything out, you know. But it's not. The tannins are still there. You know, it seems to be a pretty tannic. Let me give it another taste here. Maybe because it's a 2015, I don't know, but let me give you my opinion. Sauvignon Blanc, you know, I would go on a Sauvignon Blanc. I would go halfway on a Sauvignon Blanc. I probably wouldn't go to the store, reach out and buy it. I've had better from California, you know, but I would drink it. You know, maybe using the mixer in a cocktail. I would drink it, you know, if it was at a party. You know, but I want you to give it a try and see what you think. I think it's very approachable. You know, and if you're a sweet wine drinker, you may enjoy this. It's not overly sweet, but I think it has that sweet component to it. So we're going halfway on the Sauvignon Blanc. Now, for the Merlot, what did I say? If it doesn't, like, knock my socks off, it's not the one. So the Kenwood Merlot is definitely not for me. You know, maybe it's because of 2015. You know, maybe they wanted to release 2015. But I'm going to give it a thumbs down. Thumbs down to Merlot. I think it's out of balance, you know, and maybe we're talking 4 years old. Maybe it's probably already reaching its peak. I don't know, you know. So again, Kenwood Sauvignon Blanc gets halfway. Kenwood Merlot, thumbs down. Don't even waste your time. But again, let your palate be the guide. Try these wines. Let me know what you think. Let's have a discussion about it. I'll see you next time when I review more wines of your everyday shelves. Bye.